Hey everyone, my name is Chan, and I basically decided to make videos just to keep record of my day-to-day life. I am a kidney failure patient, and I just wanted to ow, I just kind of, sorry, I just got my fistula put into my left arm, and every time I bend it, like my veins kind of bulge out, and it's kind of disgusting and a little bit irritating. I don't know if I should be doing that or not because my fistula is pretty, well, it's not brand new. It's about a week old. I mean, not a week, a month old now. And I haven't used it yet, but it's kind of weird when I bend my arm. Like when I do this, my veins just start to pop out literally. Like you can see it just bulging out of my arm. And it's kind of weird because I'm not used to this. I didn't think that it was gonna do that, and nobody really warned me about it, so this is all new to me. I'm just kind of getting used to it, but it's so weird. Like, look, I don't even know if you can see that, but can you see how big my veins are? Like, it's so weird. Anyways, um, so I have been on dialysis for 6 months now, I believe. I was diagnosed with a kidney failure back in March, and the news was very, very out of the blue for me, just because I have been what is verily? I have been really, really healthy prior to being diagnosed, and I mean, wasn't, I didn't really, I was really healthy actually. I exercised as much as I could. I took long walks all the time, like every day. I love taking long walks. And I I went to the gym every now and then with my fiance and kind of work out, just to not work out to lose weight, but just work out just so I can feel good about myself. And I thought I ate pretty healthy. Well, okay, I eat out a lot and I still do that. I guess it's hard to kind of switch over from eating a lot to, not eating anything with flavor, I guess you can say. But yeah, and I don't drink, and I mean, I drink like occasionally just to test out, you know, different types of liquor because I wanted to know what liquor tastes like. I'm 23, not 24. It's a long story, but I'm actually only 23. I turned 23 in March, which was when I was diagnosed, right? Great birthday present for me. I was actually in the hospital the week of my birthday, and that was when I found out that I was not dying. What am I saying? That I, you know, was sick. That was when I found out. So it was a really great birthday present. Yay, getting to spend your 23rd birthday in the hospital and being told that your kidneys are failing. But I took it with a grain of salt, and it is what it is. Like, I can't be upset, and I can't be bitter about it. I mean, I was when I first found out. I was really upset, and I was really sad. I literally spent like a whole week just crying to my fiance about what am I going to do with my life? Like, everything has to change, and everything is going to change, and my life is basically never going to be the same. And I still stand by that now because I know that even when I get a transplant, I am still going to have problems in my life. There's a lot of things that I still won't be able to do, and I will never go back to the person that I was. My mindset has basically changed since I've been sick. I am more forgiving than what I used to be. Before, I was just so angry and bitter, and if you were somebody that I didn't like, I would wish hell to you. But being in the situation that I am, it's brought a lot of light to me, and I realized that sometimes you just have to forgive people and just move on, regardless of what they've done to you, regardless of how much they hurt you. You just can't sit there and spend your entire life holding on to pointless things that never even mattered in the first place. Like, that was probably the one shining light for me in this whole situation was, opening my heart to people even after they've hurt me. Like, I am more forgiving and I am more optimistic. I don't want to spend my entire life just being angry and upset at God because He did not give this to me, and I cannot, like, there is no point in me trying to be upset or bitter about something that I have no control over. It is just what it is. I was born with a kidney failure. It just took some time to catch up with me. So I was very fortunate enough to not have to deal with that while I was in high school or during my childhood. Because I know a lot of people that were born with a renal failure have had to deal with this since they were babies, and I'm so glad that I was able to live my childhood and my teen years without having to worry about this. I couldn't imagine what it would be like sorry, to basically go through this in those years. I think I don't even know how I would handle it, but now I am a lot older, and it has forced me to grow up quite a bit. So I am really thankful for that, and I try to be grateful for the situation that I am in, because I know so many people out there who have had it worse than I have. And for me to sit here and just be upset about, oh, my kidneys are failing, is just not right. Because I have so many friends that are, well, not so many friends, just a lot of the patients that I see on a daily basis in dialysis have it far worse than I do. Like, some of those people are dealing with multiple problems, such as a heart failure, a liver failure, and me, all I have is kidney failure, and I'm losing my hair, so that's not great. But other than that, that's the only problems I have, and I'm very grateful that those are the only things that I am dealing with. And, you know, if things will get better, I know that much, and I'm trying to keep my head up regardless, regardless of the situation. As upset as I want to be, I know that I can't, because I don't have the energy to be anymore. I don't. Like, even when I was well and up and walking around and being able to be my normal self, I still didn't have the energy to deal with people's BS. And now that I'm sick, I don't have the energy to deal with being upset at all, even the slightest bit. So I try to let things go as much as possible, and I just decided that I'm going to open my heart and basically try to live my life calmly and happily. Happily? I can't really say that word together. It just doesn't sound right. Yeah, I just want to live my life happily and stress free, and I don't know. I just want to take life as a gift and not as, I don't even know the word that I'm looking for, to be honest. It's about like 12 o'clock right now, and I don't know why I'm so up and hopping around and awake. As you can tell, I don't have any makeup on, so you can probably know it's like 12 here. But yes, this is my first video, and I will be updating quite a bit because I have so much time on my hands and I don't know what to do with it. So yes, so anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Good night, and if you are a new viewer, please subscribe. And I do have a Tumblr if you want to follow me, if you are interested in hearing about my story. My Tumblr is www.scarletletters12.tumblr.com, and I will put the link on the bottom so you don't have to like try to figure out how to spell it or anything like that. It will be at the bottom of the bar once I figure out how to use this, because I am a new YouTube user. I've never used YouTube in my life, so this will be fun. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Bye, good night.